Welcome to the first video of 2025. I dressed up for the occasion despite this being a loungewear video. Blogilates recently came out with a new line at Target. It's amazing. I had to grab everything, so let's get into it. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of backstory on Blogilates. So if you already know it, feel free to skip ahead to the try-on portion so you don't have to sit here and listen to me tell you the whole story. But effectively, Blogilates was a company started by who I believe was a content creator at the time, Cassie Ho, or Casey or Cassie, I'm not sure. And she had a fitness channel or fitness content creation kind of world that she had put together, and she released a line years ago that was like protein and pre-workout and all that good stuff, but has always been very involved in the fitness world and has always been very inclusive. And then after she kind of got famous off of the Blogilates stuff, she released a line called Popflex. Popflex to this day is still one of like the best performing activewear lines that is exceptionally inclusive. I think they have like a 2X up to a 3X, or sorry, double extra small to a 3XL, or even sometimes even a 4XL if I'm not mistaken. So she's always been very inclusive. Her styles have always been really, really great. And if you haven't heard of her, but you may have heard of Popflex recently, last year Taylor Swift wore one of her little pirouette skirts to play pickleball, and like boom, that was it. Life was over. You've probably seen her stuff knocked off on every site. I try to support Blogilates and Popflex and Cassie. I'm gonna go with Cassie. I think it's Cassie. I try to support Cassie as much as I possibly can, so I buy from Popflex, but a lot of people were saying that Popflex had a higher price point. It wasn't really in their budget. For a very long time, people have been crying to the heavens, please come out with a budget line. Please come out with something that's a little more affordable, and so mostly, please come out with a line at Target. Well, after however long it was of her working on it, she finally got a meeting with the Target execs, pitched it, loved it, and it came out on December 28th of 2024. So with that being in mind, I ran to the store, picked up everything I could, placed an online order, and made sure I got as much as I possibly could to show you guys. And the quality did not disappoint. Now, I'm going to start this off by saying, is this Popflex quality? No. Popflex is like a $60, $70, $80, $90 price point. It's like the over $50 price point for the most part, where Blogilates for Target is under $50. That being said, you're still getting a really great piece for what you're paying at Target, and the style is almost identical. So with all that being said, let me get into the actual haul portion. You know, as a fellow entrepreneur, I just love seeing people win, and when Cassie said that she had gotten her line into Target, I just couldn't have been more happy for her. I'm such a big believer in the sisterhood and celebrating women. And I think that what she did was incredible, and the fact that she was able to take her iconic designs, especially after Taylor wore her skirt, it became a very iconic design, and make it more affordable for everyone, I think is just such a beautiful thing. So first I'm starting off with this little dress. I got this in a size 2X. Now I will say that the sizing was a little all over the place for me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Crystal. I am pear-shaped, so that means I'm smaller on top than I am on the bottom. So I'm a little bit of a hard fit sometimes, and I carry a lot of weight kind of in my, what I like to call my BLT, my butt, legs, and tummy. So some of this, you'll notice that the sizes are kind of all over the place. So I got this in a 2X, and this was actually a really good fit. It's a very simple kind of sporty dress, active dress. And the big thing is that it has the mesh layered tiered skirt. So it does get a lot of twirlability for it, which is what Cassie is known for, is her skirts and having all the twirlability in the world. I really did love this. I think the fit is really great on it for me. It does have a built-in bra. That being said, I'm a little too busty for it to be useful in any way, so I will be wearing a sports bra underneath this. But if you're someone who is smaller chested, I think that that's going to work out really well for you, actually. So I really like it if you're someone that plays pickleball, if you would just want to go for your hot girl walks with your Stanley. That's what you need to do it in, ladies, because it just looks so cute, so great. And I'll talk more about the skirt because I do have another one to show you, but I will say that that piece was absolutely worth the price. Speaking of the price, let me get it for you because I haven't worn it out yet. I just tried it on. $40. And I think the one on the Popflex website is closer to $90. So for 40 bucks, this is a phenomenal active dress. Okay, Cassie came out with 3 different bra styles for this line, and I did get all 3 of them. Now you don't need all 3, but I will say that I was running exceptionally low on like workout bras and activewear bras, so I just needed to stock up regardless. And so I bought all 3 styles, and I will say that I have a favorite, but this first one I'm going to show you definitely falls under the bralette side of things. Loved it so much, got it in 2 colors. This first color is this beautiful kind of, it's pulling a little greener on screen than it is in person, but it's a beautiful kind of muted sage like agave color. which is one of my favorite colors. It's really, really pretty. It has a corset detailing. I hope you guys can see that. If it's not, it's going to pick up in the try-on portion. You have this corseting detail underneath, so you're getting a really nice fit, and then this fake boning. It just looks very elegant. I think that for activewear, you don't really see a lot of romance in it. It's usually very functional and almost a little more aggressive. And so Cassie really has taken this like beautiful feminine kind of twist to everything that she's done, as you saw with the pirouette skirt and the dress. And so I got that bra in the olivey, stagey color, and then also in this beautiful tan color, the stone color. I would say it's more of a stone color than a tan color. And it just is such a lovely fit. Again, it's bralette, so you're not getting a ton of lift here. This is something I would wear kind of like in my athleisure days, not necessarily to the gym, unless I was just doing maybe a stretch class or something. Keeping with bras, I thought I'd get them out of the way. This one is actually my favorite, but I'm going kind of in the, what I believe to be the support level. So where that one was very light support, this one is more medium. Wouldn't wear this to anything beyond maybe like lifting, something very, 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 very low impact. But it is a corset back bra. Again, just the shape of this. When they release this in a swimsuit, which God, I hope they release this in a swimsuit, I will be buying it because the fit is phenomenal. I love the back. It's absolutely beautiful. If you have any kind of back fat, like I think 99% of us do, the way this is designed is that it's open in the middle and then like you're really held in on the side so you don't feel like you're hanging out of it or spilling out of it. The only thing is that I wish that it was a little more coverage for things that were maybe like more yoga. I'd be worried about falling out of this if I don't have something pretty tight on top of it to kind of keep the girls in. But again, I am bigger busted. All my information, by the way, is down in the description box. So if you are new here and you don't know my sizes, what I usually wear, all that good stuff, you'll be able to see it down there. All of the bras, by the way, are in a size 1X. So that's her 14-16, and I think that was a really good call for me. I would have gotten another one of these if there had been any left in my size, but there weren't, so blue it is. The last bras I have to show you are more on the high impact side. I will still say that I don't find these to be super, super high impact, but I do think that I would wear them for like an elliptical treadmill, maybe a Zumba moment. Am I wearing it to like the hardcore, like aerobic-y, flipping upside down kind of crazy stuff? Probably not. But there's definitely a lot more coverage. So these almost pull crop tanky than anything else, but they do have the built-in bra. So I got it in the neon green, and I also got it in black. I do have the price tag on some of these. So this was 25 bucks. Yeah, this is shade Limeade. The cool thing about this is the crossback. I really, really like how you get a good amount of support there. These are also, are they adjustable? They are not adjustable. Oh, my bad. I thought they were adjustable, but cool back. Nice coverage. Again, it definitely pulls more of a tank top. So if you're someone who is doing the whole like, hey, I'm not wearing a shirt to the gym, I'm just gonna go like in my crop top and my leggings, which by the way, do you all day long. Love that for you. I am that girly too, actually. Depends on the day, depends on how confident I'm feeling that morning. But I do like to, you know, when I'm feeling good, I will just go in my little croppy top and my leggings. And yeah, here it is in black, by the way. Anyway, so it's really cute. There's a lot of options to wear too with this. Underneath, layering it with a hoodie, wearing it as is. It's just a great little piece to have. Ah, this next piece. She was so nice, I bought her thrice. I did, I bought her thrice. Unfortunately, the thrice one is currently in the laundry because I've already spilled on it. This may be the hero of the entire haul of the line. I think if you're like, I don't know what to get, I don't know if I really want anything, there's two pieces I would get, and this is one of them. The other one is coming up. This is the off-the-shoulder, oversized, I can't even get fitted in the frame, the oversized sweater. It's like fleece lined or lined with the joy of angels and the goodwill of all of humanity. And I don't know, it's incredible. I got it in the tan color first because I thought that's going to be cute with the tan bra on my leggings. It's going to be a whole look and everything, you know, it's going to be like a whole look and everything. And then had to get it in blue because I was like, well, I have the blue bra, so like, why wouldn't I get the blue sweater? Because there's a whole look and everything. Then I'm going to have like the off-the-shoulder moment with a little peekaboo strap. It's going to be so cute. It's going to be like a whole vibe if I lean over and you can see it's still have like a cute bra and it all looks like a vibe. You feel me? You feel me? It's like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing together. Anyway, then I saw it in lilac and I thought, well, who am I to not listen to the gods who put the lilac one in front of me in my size at a random Target I happen to be going into to get a Diet Coke someday? Like, clearly it was kismet. Clearly. So, anyway, bought all three of them. Love all three of them. Can't stop wearing them. It was actually hard to wear this and not one of these for this video, but I wanted to be good and show it to you. So let's talk about selling points. Let's talk about the off the shoulder look, which is so sexy. I think if you're someone who doesn't like to show a lot of skin, or maybe someone that doesn't ever really feel very sexy, showing off your shoulder will really do that for you. This little bit of like a little, you know, like a little moment, like so good. And I love that you can get this with a sweatshirt. Such a cute look. Cozy as heck. Really, really, it's just basically a big rectangle. So you're getting a huge oversized fit, meant to be. Big, big, big poofy sleeves. And then, ladies, gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, can we talk about the thumb hole? Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I just could not get enough of these. So these are definitely worth the price. I want to say they were in the $25 range, maybe the $35 range. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Find a way. Find a way to purchase these because they are just that friggin' great. And here's the tan one, the stone colored one. This one actually is my favorite. There's something about the colors that Cassie chose for this line that make them look so expensive, like so much more expensive than they are. So big, big fan. I also want to compare it to Popflex hoodies. They are not as soft as a Popflex hoodies, but man, are they close. Like, man, if you can't justify spending 60, 70, 80 bucks on a hoodie, which, listen, I'm with you, that is a great alternative. You're still getting that same comfortability. You're getting that oversized kind of cozy, ooey gooey, warm look, but you're getting it for literally less than half the price. By the way, I grabbed those sweatshirts in a 1X. So for those keeping score, dresses a 2X, all the bras were a 1X, the sweatshirts were a 1X. This is where the sizing gets kind of wonky for me, and I guess, I don't know, I bought these on a whim thinking there's no way these are gonna fit me, but you know what? We're feeling confident today. We're feeling good. We had a smoothie. We're having a smoothie now. Like, we're having smoothies, and we're like, you know what? Let's try. Let's see it. Let's see if maybe they'll fit. So I bought them in a black, these beautiful sweatpants. I think she calls them I still have the tags on them, travel trouser sweats. Yeah, travel trouser sweats. They were $35. And they have a bit of piping down the front. So you have actually a little bit of like I don't know what you call that, like a little seamy, pleaty thing. It's like, I don't know if you can see that at all. Maybe you'll see it on the other color. So spoiler alert, clearly they fit, and I bought 2 of them. I got these in a size 1X. I literally bought them because I was feeling very confident that day, and I thought to myself, I can do this. Maybe they'll work. And they did, which is shocking, because typically I would take a 3X in the bottoms. Typically, these are cut so big and so oversized that you can actually size down considerably. So if you are thinking about, if you're normally like a size 20 and you think maybe I should get like a 3X, you can probably size down to a 1X if you can't find it in your size. If you were 24, probably can size down to a 2X or 3X if you're 26. You know what I'm saying? You feeling me? The only thing I will say is that the waist is very snatched. So that would probably be your biggest determining factor when it comes to size. Otherwise, there's pockets. It's fleece lined. It is just the most delectable fabric that I just, made of the same fabric as the sweatshirt. So it's just such a delectable, delicious, ooey gooey fabric. So I bought these, wore them, could not get enough of them, and went back, and lo and behold, my sequin got caught. Lo and behold, there was a pair in gray. So I grabbed them too. They also had a pair in blue, and I thought, that was a bit too fussy for me. But the gray, I wonder if you guys can see that little seam down the front. There it is, yeah. So that seam kind of runs all the way down the front, which takes it from a sweatpant to a very casual trouser. I love that she did that because it does make it a little more airport friendly or travel friendly or just life friendly. I think sometimes, especially if your style is more on the elegant, preppy, put together kind of side of life, a sweatpant isn't really something you want to wear out and about in the world because it doesn't feel as put together. It doesn't feel as grown up maybe as it could be. And Cassie has found a way to add a little seam, create a great cut, a great fit, and make it look like a trouser. Keeping the hero piece for last, I do have only one of these, and I'm bummed that I only have one of these. I didn't think it would be as good as it is. So this top is an open back kind of top. It's a very, very lightweight, stretchy material, long sleeve t-shirt. I think I'm holding it up backwards. There you go, that's the front. So it's got a scoop neck in the front, an open back that has a square back. I'm gonna try and find a way to show this to you guys, but I do have it on in the try on portion. But this is the back of it, and it comes with these beautiful ribbons that you'll tie up around the back near your neck, so you get a nice open back area of a place of your back that you like love to show off, that like upper back kind of like shoulder bladey area, and then you're getting a beautiful fit all the way down. It is a cropped length, so just know that it's going to go to like your waist, maybe to upper hip, depending on your size. For me, she hits at the waist, that's where she's going to go. Nothing's getting past my hips. And oh, also I forgot, there is a thumb hole in this as well. Big fan of the thumb hole, huge fan of the thumb hole. This also comes in a t-shirt if you're not a big fan of having a long sleeve. I personally like a long sleeve, but they do have a t-shirt option with more colors as well. But I really did like this. I thought this was a great item and a great add to the line. All right, we're here for the hero piece. This is it. If you're a Swiftie on a budget, Casey, whatever, girl, she has your back. She made this for you. Like, she made this for you, my Swifties. We do have the pirouette skirt in a crossover waistband with the layered mesh tulle with the skirt underneath. I can't say enough about it. I love it. This is now, well, I have the Popflex one, and I think I'll do a comparison on my Instagram. So if you want to see what the Popflex versus the Blogilates is as far as quality and style goes, I'll definitely do that. I will say, like, you're 90% of the way there with this. So the crisscross waistband adds a little bit of sexiness, but I like that it goes up a little higher on the hip. I think it's really cute. And let's talk about the short underneath. I am very thighsy, as you know. Lots of stretch in this, but the good hold stretch. Another thing, these huge pockets. You can fit your phone, you can fit your keys. I know pickleball is all the rage. I have not indulged in the pickleball, but one of these days I might indulge in the pickleball. And if I do, I will absolutely be wearing this with the black bra and the black long sleeve shirt with the little bow situation. And I will be the most adorable thing on the pickleball court. It just is what's going to happen. So I grabbed this in a 2X. The fit is fantastic. It is the hero piece, in my opinion, of the collection. So that is it for my try-on portion. I do have a couple little extra things to add here at the end. While I think the line is fantastic, I really would be watching the sizes. I feel like I didn't really have like a solid size I could go to that I knew would work for me, because I think the extra large fits just like the 1X fit, so I could have gone either way. The 2X I think was pretty solid for me on the bottoms until it came to the leggings, where I got a size 3X in the leggings, ended up returning both because they were just, they fit but not well. And I just don't, I think they're just not cut for someone that is as wide as I am on the bottom. So keep that in mind if you're one of more of my narrow hipped babes. I think these actually are going to be phenomenal for you. Apple shaped girls, hourglass girls. I just think us hippie pear-shaped girls, maybe not so much with the leggings. I also ordered the 2 jumpsuits. I ended up returning both of them. I couldn't even show them to you because they were so big and so laughably hideous on me that I just, you know, I didn't think we should start the year off with that kind of aesthetic, that kind of vibe. It was a little painful for me. But the fabric was great. Everything was great. It's just the fit was completely off. I bought both jumpsuits in a 3X. This jumpsuit right here fit really well on the bottom, but was just way too big on the top, and there's no amount of taking it in that would make it work. And then this jumpsuit was just so huge that I couldn't make it work. However, the fabric felt like a dream. So if you are someone that is more of a true 3X, I'm talking like a solid 24 top bottom, I think you're gonna love both of those jumpsuits, but for me, unfortunately, they did not work. So that is it. That is my massively long overview and review of the Blogilates for Target collection. I do hear that this is limited. I do hope they bring it back. I do hope they let Casey do a couple of other color runs and add in some of the new Popflex inspired products at this price point, because I do think accessible fashion and affordable fashion available to everyone is just a really, really important thing, obviously. Very important thing, you guys, obviously. And that is it for me. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you spending a part of your day with me, and hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. I will see you in the next video. Happy 2025, everyone. Leave your favorite piece down below and let me know what your New Year's resolution is, your word of the year. Let me know down in the comments. I'm super excited to kick this year off with bang. We'll see you next time.